Hey, this is your girl, Miss Yella Diva, bringing you another episode of the Housewives of Dubai, Season 2, Episode 3. Anyway, I just had to get that out of there. Anyway, yeah, so this is Season 2, Episode 3, The Housewives of Dubai. All right, so the episode begins with Michael. He's trying to get Sergio and Caroline out of his house, and so apparently they're gonna move at the end of the week, and so he's giving them a good riddance party. That's what he said, a good riddance party. So, um, yeah, because apparently, they got clutter all over the place and they're taking up a couple rooms, and then they got 3 dogs that's, defecating all over the house and stuff. And shit and pissing all over the house. Yes, honey, they don't like that. So he giving them a good riddance party. So Caroline has a hypnotherapist come. Apparently, it's a hypnotherapist that was Princess Diana's hypnotherapist as well. So it's good enough. Princess Diana is good enough for her. But she's coming over to, hypnotize hypnotize Caroline to try to figure out why she's so mothering to Sergio and micromanaging him. So she puts her under, I guess. It didn't seem like she was under to me, but I don't really know nothing about hypnotizing somebody, but it didn't seem like she was under to me. Maybe it seemed like that to y'all, but it didn't seem like that to me. If I'm wrong, please tell me. It didn't seem like she was hypnotized to me. But hey, I don't really know about anything about hypnotizing. But so I guess she was in boarding school from like 8, for pretty much all her school. She was in boarding school, all of her schooling. Okay. And so apparently she wanted to come home, and her mama said, no, you going back to boarding school. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. But yeah, okay. So I guess that's why she felt like she's controlling, and she got to be in control of everything. And so, Sergio don't believe none of that. Sergio said, you are not mothering to me. I'm not marrying my mother, and I don't tiki, better known as smashing my mother. Okay. Okay. Hey, tell us how you really feel, Sergio. Tell us how you really feel. I don't tiki with my mama. Ayan, who's stirring the pot all this episode, says she told Caroline Stanberry, that Caroline Brooks called her see you next Tuesday, the CUNT word, after she left the party last night. Yeah. And so she was just like, I don't know what came over her, and she was like, she was a little bit drunk, but yeah, she did tell her that she called her see you next Tuesday. So Caroline Brooks, Taline, and Lisa meet up. So Taline was like, I don't understand, your anger against, she was talking to Caroline, your anger against Caroline Stansberry. It can't be just you are upset because what she said about me, because I got over it, so you should be getting over it too. And so Lisa thinks that Caroline Brooks is upset because Caroline Stansberry has gotten closer to Ayan and Lisa. But Caroline Brooks says that Lisa is the one who is jealous because Caroline Stansberry is getting so close to Ayan, and Ayan is her quote-unquote best friend. So she said that she has a voodoo doll of Caroline Stansberry, and she sticks pins in her eyes. And when Caroline Stansberry says that that her eyes hurt and everything like that, she was like, "That's the voodoo." I said, "Okay, okay." So they also go over about, I guess Ayan told Lisa that Caroline Brooks called Caroline Stansberry a "see you next Tuesday," and so Caroline Brooks says, "No, I didn't call her that. I don't remember that." And so she said, and so then Taline said, "Yeah, I don't remember that either." And then she was like, "Was that recorded?" "Oh yeah, they showed it. That was recorded." So hey, it is what it is. And so Caroline Brooks was like, "I don't think she's see you next Tuesday. I do think that she is a bitch, a bitch." Okay. But Mama D spell it bitch. But I do think she's a bitch, but I don't think she's that word. So anyway, so then they're getting ready for the party. And they got like disco balls up everywhere. And so Sergio's at the party early, but Caroline Stansberry is not. She is still getting dressed. So Sara and Saba show up to the party first. And Saba is, I guess, Sarah's one of her good friends and her business partner. And Saba, you're a little judgmental. Okay. That's my first impression of you. Because she was just like, I don't deal with these type of people. And, she was talking about Ayan, and Ayan, my girl, I don't play the stuff you talking about Ayan. She was like, she's just over the top. And, those are the people that I don't, deal with in Dubai. Sister girl, you shouldn't be commenting about anybody right off the bat like that. Like, we just meeting you, okay? So you don't already rub me the wrong way, so okay. So Saba asked Sergio was he okay, and he said yeah. And then Sara was like, "Oh, come talk to me." I said, "Oh, okay." So she was like, "I don't think you're okay." And so then he told Sara about Caroline Stansberry, this hypnotist or whatever, and she said that he said that he's marrying his mother, and he was like, "I don't believe I married my mother," and she said, and I am a man. I'm not a little boy. I am a man. Okay, get your balls out now. Get your balls out. So Sarah's like, Um, she always got to psychoanalyze folk. She said, well, Stansberry has some trauma in her a childhood that she needs to work out. I was like, girl, it's the truth, but girl, it's the truth, but I, you ain't a psychoanalyst, okay? Anyway, Ayan shows up looking like the disco ball. She had the same like dress on, looking like a disco ball. And Michael told her that there's some tension between Sergio and Caroline. That's why he wanted him out the house. So Caroline Stansberry finally shows up to the party. And Taline and her husband shows up to the party. And Caroline and Taline and her husband were talking. And Caroline's boot fell out. It fell right on out. Yes, Lord. It fell right on out. And so Taline was like, hey, I guess this is a tit for a tat. She said, Sergio saw my vajayjay, quote unquote, at the Beyonce party. And I saw my husband saw her tit at at this party, the Good Riddance party. Yeah, so it's a tit for a tat. So all the ladies sit down, and Caroline Stansberry told her that she uninvited Caroline Brooks for calling her see you next Tuesday. Hey, I can't blame her. Okay, I can't blame her. But it is what it is. And so Lisa shows up, and she was telling her that she went sat down and talked to her and Taline the other day, and she said that Caroline Brooks was not taking any responsibility for what she said. So it is what it is. But does she ever take responsibility for the stuff she says? I don't think so. I ain't never heard her take responsibility for anything she said. Moving on. All right. So the other side of the room, Yasmin is telling Sergio that he is too clingy and he follows her mama, because Yasmin is Caroline Stansberry's daughter. And she said he follows her mama around like a lost puppy. Oh, you was rude. You was rude. You was rude. Okay. I understand, because it's probably the truth. But it shouldn't come from you. Okay. You are a child. Okay. You need to stay in a child plane. Okay. It shouldn't come from you. Okay. It should come from your mama. But, okay. Anyway. So then the cake come out. The cake is a big old boot kicking Sergio and Caroline out the house. Okay. And so Yasmin, of course, she was like, I've been waiting to do this. I want to bite my mama's head off. I ain't never wanted to bite my mama's head off. I'm 53 years old. I ain't never wanted to bite my mama's head off. I just talked to her today. I never wanted to bite my mama's head off. But hey, she's 17. She wanted to bite her mama's head off. So she did. And then she took the other head of Sergio. And then she put Sergio's head on Caroline's body. And Caroline's head on Sergio's body. And then she makes another rude, inappropriate remark. And she says, Sergio, you can live out you can live out your lifelong dream of wearing a dress. Inappropriate. Inappropriate. Was she having something to drink? Cause she gonna have to, she gonna have to blame it on the alcohol. Was she drinking? Okay. Because you is rude and inappropriate, child. And you would need to stay in the child's place, okay? Rude and inappropriate, okay? And, you better blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the alcohol. Yes, honey. Blame it on alcohol, honey. Jamie Foxx, honey. Blame it on that used to be my jam. Yeah. So, not Lisa, Lord. Caroline Stansberry said that is not funny. Little girl. I put that little girl in there because that's what I would have said. That's not funny. And so, but she was like, that's not funny. Yeah, see, I would have been like, oh, little girl, little girl, little girl. That's what I said. But she, she was just like a dry, that's not funny. So then she still got these burned cup things on her back. Come on. When did they go away? I'm tired of looking at that stuff. And why you wearing these low cut dresses? I don't know. Anyway, so someone pushes Sergio in the pool. And he got on white pants with no underwear. So thank God they didn't show the front part. Somebody pushed him back in the pool. Was like, listen, don't come back out here. Don't come back out here. Or somebody need to throw a towel in the pool so he can get out of the pool. Cause don't come back here no more. Don't come back here no more. Okay. Anyway, so the next day, Sarah's getting her hair done, and her son is getting a head massage. I said, well, where they do that at? Okay, where they do that at? So she was telling them that she going on a date, going out with somebody or whatever, and he said, no, because all the men treat you bad, Mama. I said, oh, out the mouths of babes. All the men treat you bad. Don't go on a date no more. All the men treat you bad. And so then she said that her last husband didn't even accept her son. Didn't even spend time with her son. And what I want to know is, why did you get married to this man? Because if you don't accept my son, we don't have nothing to talk about. If you don't spend time with my son, we don't have nothing to talk about. Nothing. You can't get with me. Period. Period. Okay? And if my son don't like you, you can't get with me. Period. Okay? Period. So I don't know why she got married to this man and now they divorced, but I don't know why she even got married. Because no. If you don't accept my son, you can't accept me. We're a package deal. I don't know who. Yeah, so her son was right. All the men treat you bad. But, she said she's going to find a husband for her and a good father for him. And he said, you going to give me candy? He going to buy me candy? And he said, but I don't want too many candy because, I don't want to be, I don't want diabetes. I said, what? That little boy cracked me up. So, Lisa, mama comes in. She trying to get her mama to move here. She take her to old old Dubai. Um and I guess the new Dubai is like flashy and everything like that. The old Dubai look like Canal Street in New York. They got vendors and you walk in there and you can bargain your what you want. If you want to buy some perfume, you could tell them I am, what is it? Yep. So you could tell them, I got how much for this, and they say $5, and you say I'll give you two. That's what it was. And so then Taline, Rafi, and Sarah. Okay, so they going on the double date. So now Rafi and Taline got nice little cute outfits on. He dressed with some slacks and some, nice button down shirt. She had a little nice little cute little skirt and, jacket on or whatever. Sarah come in with a leather jacket and some ripped up black jeans. Where you going? What the kind of date you going on? So she admits that all her dates are all of her previous relationships, the men were narcissists. And also she finds out that Rafi is a Gemini, and she finds out that Taline is a Libra. And so she was like, Libra, and she was like, then she said Libra men. She don't care for Libra men. She likes Libra women. We didn't find out what her sign was. But anyway, so Daniel arrives. He not good looking at all. But he was dressed for the date, unlike Sarah. And so he arrives, and so then he made the comment talking about a nice outfit. You wrong for that. Anyway, so they sit down, and then he so she said you speak Arabic, and he trying to speak it, but he probably know a little bit of Arabic, okay, just a little bit. and so she said, his Arabic is not that good. Okay, sorry. Then she asked, do you believe in aliens? What the hell kind of question is that? And then he said, I think so. And then she was like, you think so? So she apparently believed in aliens. Girl. Taline was like, if it after that aliens question, he should have ran for the hills. I said, I'm with you. He should have ran for the hills, because nope. So then she said, have you ever dated a woman with kids? And he said, no. He said, but I don't think it's any different dating a woman with kids than a woman without. And then he said he was a Libra. So he ain't got too many strikes. He can't speak Arabic. He don't believe in aliens. He's a Libra. And he believes that dating a woman with kids is the same as dating a woman without. And that was a strike that I truly believe in too, because dating a woman with kids is totally different than dating a woman without. Because dating a woman with kids is a package deal. You got to be mindful, honey. You can't be taking her everywhere, whining and dining because she got to go home and make sure her kids together. No. So that was a strike that I would have made. Other than that, we okay. So So she ain't gonna be bothered with him. But I don't think she was attracted to him anyway. So Stansberry and Brooks meet up. Brooks was a half an hour late. Then Brooks, you know, she said she never took accountability for her her comment, and she was just like, we make comments, all the time, and no one dies over it and all the other stuff. I said, "Oh, is that how you apologize?" Okay, okay. And so apparently, like I said, when Caroline Stansberry last year or last season or whatever, Ayan was very, very rude and mean to Caroline Stansberry. So Caroline Brooks ended the relationship with Ayan and Lisa. I guess Lisa's collateral damage, but Ayan and Lisa. And then she became Caroline Stansberry friend. And then this season, Caroline Stansberry is forming a relationship with Ayan. And Lisa and Caroline Brooks feels left out. And that's why she's so pissed off. Because it definitely is not because Taline Vajayjay. It's not that. It's not that at all. She projecting all day long and twice on Sunday. But anyway, that is my review. Give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. And get down in the comments so we can talk about it. But yeah, so this is Miss Yella Diva signing off. Peace.